Good evening, everybody, and a very warm welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. We are back once again in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and we're going to be taking a ride in the Phoenix Airbus A320 today. We're going to be going from here in Rome over to the 𝗏𝗏 of Europe, Reggio, Calabria, if that's how you pronounce it. I hope it is. It is going to be a fun flight. I did a practice flight the other day, and it is one absolutely incredible approach. It is going to be amazing. I can't wait. Let's take a look at who is in chat today. We have got Noah. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. And Ivan. Hello. Nice to see you. Feels like it's been a while. Welcome aboard. Thank you very much, Ivan. Yeah, I redid it a few days ago, or I think I redid it for the last few streams, something like that. Unfortunately, I have come down with a bit of a cold, so I might sound a bit, you know, clogged up, but we will move on. I'm just getting the overlay sorted for you all. If I keep forgetting to do that, it's very annoying. But oh well. There we go. I adjusted it slightly so it looks a bit better for you all. Okay, let's jump into the flight deck of the Phoenix A320 then. We can go ahead, go to the overhead panel. External power can come on. Followed by battery 1, battery 2. Lovely jubbly. Ideas, left side, right side, centre to the nav position, just like so. And they are looking good. Cruise supply can come on, nav logo lights, no smoking signs, and emergency exit lights armed. Brilliant. That is looking good. Fuel has finished loading. Brilliant. Okay. Well, the seatbelt sign can come on then, as refueling is complete.
Runway awareness.
Coming down to the 𝗦𝗂𝗯𝗀 today, we're going to go over here into the init page. Do our init requests. There we go. Flight number for today is ITA 1199. Where's Yankee? 1199. Lovely jubbly. Cost index today is 49, and we're going to be cruising at 33,000. It's sim brief gave me flight level 190, both this time and in my practice flight. Looking on flight radar, they always cruise at 330 or 350, so don't know what's going on there. And Rome is one of those really weird airports where the SID on the flight plan isn't actually the SID you're flying. So on my operational flight plan, let's pull up Navigraph charts and I'll show you this. Navigraph charts. So, SimBrief OFP. Let's find the route. Right. The 𝗏𝗏𝗶𝗶𝗵 9 Golf departure. Okay. That's what we have been given. If we come into here, into departures, runway 25. There is no 𝗏𝗏𝗶𝗵 9 Golf departure in sight. Then you look over here, and then it says 𝗏𝗏𝗶𝗵 9 Golf is the transition, and the correct departure is the 𝗔𝗶𝗿𝗵𝗲𝗆. So that is extremely helpful. So weird. I don't know why it's like that, but it is the 𝗔𝗶𝗿𝗵𝗆. There we go, and the 𝗏𝗏𝗶𝗵 9 Golf transition, just like so. Brilliant. That is all inserted, ready to go. Arrivals wise, we have been given runway 33, which is the good one. This is that beautiful Reggio Calabria approach. So we are going to pick kind of the approach we're going to do, because it always shoves us in slightly weird. What I did last time, I want to fly an ILS approach, if I can. Oh, I can't this time. Oh, I did last time, actually, thinking about it. So, this is that approach going over the lights. But we have to do it from there. So, we'll add that. But then you got this massive gap. So, what I do is I go and... Oh. Right, there we go. Fixed. Brill. Okay. Well, that's sorted. Last time it didn't want to work, but we've got it now. I'd have runway 33 via 𝗦𝗂𝗯𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, whatever we want to call it. I'd have 33. What is the star? Fosk 1 Romeo. Okay. Transition. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to do a bit of a manual importing, as it hasn't decided to do it very well. Fine. Okay. After 𝗦𝗲𝗏, we are going to Charlie Romeo 823. After 823, it's Charlie Romeo 804. Where is the runway in this? Okay. That's weird. That's really odd. Okay, whatever. 804, then it's 806. After 806, it is 807. 808. And then FTP 33. Insert. Okay. Oh dear. So I guess that's sorted then. I don't know why that has just gone super duper massive. Maybe because I had it full screened. Is it fixed now? Yes. Brilliant. Okay. Nothing is boarding.
Boarding requested.
Wow. Good job, GS6. Fine. Okay, well, I guess we just have to wait 2 minutes for the IRS alignment and boarding. Okay, let's take a little look for our departure information. So, someone who watches the channel 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, if this works. Here we go. has worked on this takeoff performance calculator for the A320. So I thought we'd just take a little look at it, see what it's like, and I'll drop the link in the chat as well for you all to try it out yourself. So we are on the ground LIRF, going off of runway 25 today. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. We're just going to fill that in and hope for the best. Actually, if we just refresh it.
Passengers boarding started.
25. Intersection. No. Noise abatement procedure, maybe? Go with that. So, wind. We need to put that in. What do you want? GSX? Okay. Brilliant. As I was saying, wind is 090 at 8. The outside air temperature is 13 and the QNH 1008. Runway conditions are dry. Anti-ice is going to be off. Takeoff weight we can find from in here. Fly Dog, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a brilliant day so far. Nice to see you.
Good afternoon.
I guess it's not going to be in there. Okay, whatever. We can figure it out ourselves. 133. Oh, I need to do LB to KG. 60.7.
This way.
Actually, let's see if we can do 67.65.
Good afternoon.
Oh, it's in tons, so we should do 60.7 ideally. Brilliant. There we go. Takeoff thrust, flex, config 1+F, and air conditioning on. Compute.
Hello?
Okay, information we have been given. V1150, VR150, V2150.
May I see your boarding pass?
Is that right to have all of the V-speeds the same? Should we do a quick comparison, the 𝗦𝗂𝗃 CFB, see what that gives us? If we take a look over here, hope you can see it. Oh, you will be able to, perfect.
Boarding pass, please.
That's given slightly, actually, if we just,
Welcome on board.
if we put this to be exactly the same. Off Paxson, calculate. Not quite exactly what you get from the Phoenix one, which is interesting. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Noah. I wouldn't have thought you'd be able to do 150, 150, 150. So we refresh it and try it again.
Welcome on board. Hello?
Okay, wind is 090 degrees at 8. At 8. Outside air temperature is 13. QNH 1008. Runway condition dry. Anti-ice off. Takeoff weight in tons. Organ Aviator, hello, welcome aboard. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day so far. We're just trying to figure out your add-on that you have made. First impressions is quite good. I don't know if it was correct or not, V-speeds wise. It gave me 150, 150, 150. So, just trying it again. But it might be my math skills that are not very good. 60.7 tons. Takeoff thrust flex config 1+F air conditioning on. Compute.
May I see your boarding pass?
Yeah, it's given the same again, so maybe it is right. Should be more accurate than the Phoenix. But this also says all reverses inoperative, but the reverses are operative. Alright, sounds good, Organ. Captain DC, hello, welcome aboard. Captain DC says, hello, I have no PC getting it repaired. How do you make a flight sim banner? Keep getting blue screen of death. Hopefully get my PT by Friday flight sim. Very nice, Captain DC. I hope the repair is going well.
This way.
In terms of the banner, I used Photoshop and then a program called Fly Live for the information.
Hello.
Okie dokie.
Hello.
Set the 𝗂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐴 for now. We can set our cruise as well, which is, what did I say, 330?
This way.
Alright, okay, Organ, fair enough. Sounds good.
This way.
You are definitely more of an expert than me, so if you say it's right, then I'll believe you. Okay. Boarding, where is our status for that? 123. Oh, we're almost done. Brilliant. That is boarding complete. We can go over here and just search some information. Send this stuff down to the McDo. Just like so. And then we'll get our takeoff speeds in. And then we'll be underway. Coming upstairs, let's go ahead, get the APU started. Master switch and the start switch can come on. Just get a good listen to those sounds there. Sounds like it doesn't want to start. There we go. There it is. Captain DC, I am on Windows 11. I much prefer it to Windows 10 personally. Interesting, Morgan, okay. I just changed the takeoff weight and the V-speeds haven't changed, so maybe there is a bug there or just an issue, I don't really know. But might as well still use this. Bring it up for you all. Once again, we will just clear it and try again. So, 25 winds today. 09008. 090 at 8. Outside air temperature 100. No, that's the QNH. Silly me. Outside air temperature is 13. Runway condition is dry. Anti-ice is going to be off today. Takeoff weight in tons is going to be 60.7. Takeoff thrust, flex, config 1 plus F, and air conditioning will be on. Tailwind through fly smash route. Okay, organ, fair enough. So I guess we just use 140, 140, 140, flex 64, and then all the other information from there, I'm guessing. Oh, I forgot about that. Nightbot. Let me turn that off because that's irritating. I was trying to set up a better timer system, but it likes to break itself. Brilliant. Okie dokie. Down here then, we're going to go V-speed 140. Hold on, you can't see what I'm doing. Let me get rid of that. Sure, organ, yeah. I guess we'll need it for the trim anyway, won't we? Calculate. There you go, 139, 139, 141. So that's actually pretty close. Pretty close indeed. Flex 64 as well. That's very close. Flaps today is going to be flaps 1. The trim is down 0.6. Oh, it didn't give us the thrust reduction thingy. So we'll just copy that. 1510 over 1010. That's not right. 1510. Okay. I guess we'll just leave it then. Takeoff shift. Where can I find that? Oh, right, you just leave it blank, I guess. 0 because there's no intersection. Brilliant, thank you, Morgan. Okay, AP bleed can come on then. Fuel pumps going on. Bacon light can come on. And it is time for pushback. Ready to get ourselves over to Reggio, Calabria, however you pronounced it. I am very sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly.
Ciao, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed.
Right, so yesterday I made this. Why are our flaps out? Yesterday I made this absolutely gorgeous chocolate ice cream with an Oreo crunch. So I crumbled up a few Oreo cookies, put it in there. Delicious. Was so good. And then I had some Malteser hot chocolate. Wait, can you get Maltesers internationally? Oh, you can. Europe, South Africa, Australia. Okay, if you've ever had Maltesers, you'll know they're really good. So, I had some Maltesers hot chocolate powder and put them in the ice cream, and it made a big difference actually. It was so good. I'm making mini egg brownies next week for getting ready for Easter. Gonna have some chocolate ice cream with it. Yum. Are we able to pick the direction yet? Oh. Okay. Direction for today. Nose right, tail left, I believe. Yes, nose right, tail left.
Release passing brakes.
Brakes released.
All engines clear. Start at wind.
Brilliant. Edge mode sector over to ignition starting. So I did a bit of research a couple of days ago. Airbus updated their SOP, so now the sequence is engine 1 and then engine 2. Starting engine 1. Enjoy the start-up, my friends. Sounds are going up.
Please set parking brakes.
Park brake set. Sounds like one good engine start. Starting engine 2.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass P removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Brilliant. Another good engine start. We can bring those sounds back down once again. Oh my goodness me. Hydraulic PTU fault. That's a good start. Has it faulted though? That's showing it's green. That's working, is it not? There's no fault light up on the PTU up here either. Because if we turn it off, you get it red up there. But if it's on... Oh dear. I should... Oh, there we go. The PTU is on. PTU fault. Alright, well. Let's clear it and we'll soon see what happens. Okay. Flight control check. Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Let's come outside here. Full up. Neutral. Full down. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Neutral. Full right. And neutral. Flight controls are full and free. time to set up this little bit here. Engine mode sector back to normal. Flaps on for departure. Speed brakes armed and auto brake set to max. That's everything. Taxi light goes on. APU off. And we are ready to go. Predictive wind shear can come on now as well. Organ says the Phoenix calculator was being conservative as expected. FlySmart was wrong because it doesn't have the obstacle database. That's good to know, Organ. But they were both still pretty close, so you've done a good job there. Very good job indeed. Oh, hello. We are going fast. Yeah, fair enough. Okie dokie. Taxiing runway 25 today. I really dislike 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, especially to get to runway 25, because it is like where you go to, it's like in a taxiway. It's so strange. And yeah, it's just a weirdly laid out runway, but every time I've flown out of here, I've departed off runway 25, so oh, we should probably do a brake check. That works fine. So I have heard that in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, the Sim update, I was going to say series update there, Sim Update 2 beta has caused a load of issues. Let me know, have you joined the beta for System Update 2? Sim Update 2 even. And how is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 performing for you? Because currently, for me, it is unflyable. There are just so many stutters and lag spikes, and the displays half the time don't work. Just isn't as enjoyable as 2020 currently for me, but 10 FPS on lowest setting running well. Yeah, I have found that the FPS hit is quite great actually. There is a very large FPS hit I found on 2024, and I thought it would do the opposite. We'd get better FPS on 24, given most of it is cloud based and things. But maybe that's why it's worse then, if it's all on the cloud. I am so excited to fly into this airport. I only found out about it a few days ago. I got the scenery for it. Oh, so lovely. Such a fun approach. I hopefully have set the time right so that by the time we get there in about an hour, it'll be a beautiful sunset. So we'll go about there for now. Check out the YouTube short of the landing I did over there. Pretty decent considering. I flew with the approach visual pretty much most of the way. It was very fun. Oh, I might as well live stream it for you all. Okie dokie, we are almost at the runway. It's just around this corner here over on the left. Just over there, that's the runway. So here is Bravo 4. Gonna start slowing ourselves down a bit. We'll go Bravo Alpha. Usually we'll be at... here we go. Bravo Alpha. I flew the PMDG 737 today, earlier on, just to get my Volanta, you know, Volanta streak up to date. And I flew a really fun route. It was London Gatwick to Chambéry in France. Runway 25, clear left side, clear right side. That's definitely a flight to do. There are so many fun flights that I want to do. So many good options. Okay. Let's do a nice and simple rolling takeoff. Stands are up. Enjoy the departure, folks. Let's go flying. Throttles are up. Bad flex 64 SRS runway. Auto thrust is blue. Takeoff power is set. Oh dear. 100 knots cross-checked. I'm really struggling to maintain the centre line with these rudder pedals recently. V1 rotate. Positive right, gear up, and nav. Bye bye Rome. See you next time. Wow, we are flying like a rocket. Just climb. Alt blue, auto thrust. Noah says we'll do my landing, be back in 5. Alright Noah, have a safe landing. Let me know how you do. Enjoy, my friend. Let's bring those sounds back down for you all. There we go. Oh dear. Lovely. Right, autopilot 1 can go on. Flaps 0. And off we go. Ah, lovely. Nice. Into the clouds we go. Beautiful departure there out of Rome. Lovely jubbly. Up our pants, away we go. Let's pull that standard pressure. Jeez, the music is loud. Let's just turn it down a bit. There we go. Now we're over those clouds. It is really nice out here, flying over the Mediterranean Sea. Looks like we'll be over the sea most of the flight, actually, until we come in for our descent. Well, actually, we'll only see land once we start the approach. Just looking at this. Okay, so I want to go to plan mode and just double check, because I'm not so confident that our approach looks good. All correct even. Right, passing 10,000 feet, landing lights can come off. No sights, wing lights of course, and the seatbelt sign I turned off there as well. Huh. Okay, that looks correct. 𝗤𝗏𝗏 Charlie Romeo. Hold on, let's go back up one. Oh, why is that hasn't saved? Oh, it has. 823, 804, fine, okay. I don't know why that's in blue. Should be in green, shouldn't it? I don't know. Well, if needs be, we'll just fly the approach by hand, which I won't complain. It's a pretty nice approach in. Thank you to everyone who has hit the like button today. If you are enjoying the stream so far, be sure, drop us a like, hit subscribe if you're new as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's happened to the music? Where's it gone? Ah, right, it's just a quiet one. Just pick one that's slightly louder. There we go. Look at those clouds. Lovely jubbly. So, I have booked a flight to the US on the 14th of April, so in about 3 weeks, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, just under 4 weeks. So there won't be any streams that week, but there will be a trip report, and the trip report may be in business class. So that's going to be a really, really special one. Right, looks like Noah landed. A firm landing of minus 221 feet per minute, but nothing wrong with that. Nice and safe. Looks like he was going from Barcelona over to Luxembourg. That sounds like a fun flight. In, what airline is that? K58 was the call sign. Noah will have to tell us the airline when he gets back. Or maybe it was private, I can't remember what he said. Oh, it kind of looks like private actually. Not much to see over there, which is a shame. Just ocean. We basically are shooting right down the coast of Italy, pretty much all the way. So there was actually a volcano that erupted a couple of days ago in Where even was this? Is it Mount Etna? Yeah. So there was an eruption of Mount Etna in just south of Reggio Calabria, or Calabria, however you want to call it, on the island just next to it. So this says eruption on the 24th of March, 10:18 Zulu. No ash cloud is produced. Welcome back, Noah. So what airline were you flying? Because was it a private jet, or we saw your landing rate? It was pretty good. Better than what I would do, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Images. Mount Etna. There is no news on it, even though it erupted 4 days ago. Oh well. Ah, okay, a private charter from Germany. Nice, nice, very nice. Should we do like a little GoPro view? Something like that, maybe. Nice GoPro view. I think they have some eruptions every few days, but they're very small. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it just said on flight radar there's been an eruption, and there was a NOTAM on Navigraph saying, I can't remember what it said, like danger of eruption or something like that. Which was interesting. That would be a place that would be quite cool to visit, actually. The Isles of Sicily. I actually really like this view. There we go. Right, shall we do a random failure? Let's jazz up the flight a bit. Oh, that's manual failures. The random ones in here, isn't it? Config. Random failures. Trigger. Oh. Hydraulic B, reservoir overheat. Blue electronic pump off. Dearie me. Oh dear. What does blue control? What does hydraulic pump B control in A320? Oh, hydraulic pump blue. Ah, fabulous. Only some slats, rudder, spoilers and some ailerons. Not very much. Yeah. Not much at all. I don't know why I wanted to do that. So, how do we cool it down? Did I fix it? Oh, I think I fixed it. Is that good? Do I still need to turn it off? Where's the quick reference handbook in this? Pilot brief. Thank you, Noah. Organ says with the takeoff performance, all three V speeds can be the same. This is because the aircraft will try and target the highest climb gradient at least amount of time between V1 and VR. Oh, that's interesting to know, actually. Okay. Quick reference handbook. Now, where on earth is it going to be in here? Because if we leave that on, is it going to blow up? Pretty useless. I want to see if it will, if I can still leave it on. Oh, okay, no, we're not going to do that. So, looking at this, this is still pressurised. But we've got an overheat for the hydraulic B reservoir. I don't really want to turn off the blue hydraulics. Right, should we ask ChatGPT? Ah, Noah sent me something. Copy link. Paste. Right, let's pull this up for you all to see. How do we zoom in on Google Chrome? I don't know how to zoom in. How to zoom in on Chrome. Control and... Ah, there we go. Okay. The green hydraulic system. Cool, thank you, Noah. Let's go in there. Okay. QRE. Brilliant. Now we can search, can't we? Can we... I thought you could search PDFs. Control F, there we go. Okay. What is the fault? Hydraulic blue overheat. Oh, I can't spell it. That doesn't look right. Overheat. There is nothing for overheat. Anyways, so let's look at this first. So, 3 hydraulic systems on the A320. Green, blue, yellow. The green one controls landing gear, slats and flaps, reverse to engine 1, brakes, yaw damper, rudder, Stabilizer, left elevator, left and right spoiler 1, right aileron, right spoiler 5, right slat, right flap, left slat, left aileron, left spoiler 5. And engine 1 fire valve. The blue one, so we have got an overheat in this. So, okay, the slats for emergency generator, don't care about that. Rudder, bit annoying. Flap, slat, elevator, spoilers, aileron, also annoying. The rat's gone, not that we'll need that, hopefully. Okay, well, we may be out of luck. Okay. So, here we go. Hydraulic B and yellow. No, not that one. Hydraulic green and blue. Hydraulic green and yellow. Ditching. Hope we won't need that. What are all of these? Ditching checklist. ATC notify. You only need to consider Squawking 7700. GPWS system off. GPWS terrain off. Science on. Emergency exit lights on. Commercial off. Landing elevation set 0. Control F. Let's see if we can do low level. Low oil level. Oh, you know, this might be good in here. 249 pages. Jeez Louise. Noah says, no real way to repair it. That's a bit of a pain. 223. Aha, here we go. That's a cool picture. Hydraulic architecture. Nice. Lucas, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day so far. Nice, that's cool. Well, looks like we're not fixing that. Okay, well, because it's a simulator, you know what we're going to do. Pretend that it never happened. Bosh. Gone. Nothing ever happened. Engine anti-ice. Ice not detected. Don't know why that's on. But yeah, let's go with another failure then. Oh. Whoops. Didn't mean to click that. Oh no. It's one without eCam. No, I'm not going to look into what it is. We just got to figure it out. Okay, but it... Oh, that's a boring one. Right, transfer to. Just because it's a boring one, we will... Yeah, get rid of it. What is this? Stabilizer jam. Flight control stabilizer jam. Brilliant. Get rid of that. That's annoying sound. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Back to the QRH. What is it this time? Stabilizer jam. Okay. This is helpful. All I get for stabilizer jam is AP off. We're turning this off. I cannot deal with this right now. Thank you. Oh, this is fun. Right, we're going to keep clicking these and eventually we're going to get an engine failure. Oh. Dang. That's a bit annoying. We don't have an E-cam. That's fine. Let's just continue to brake our plane. Don't know why that turned on. Oh, brilliant. Electrical power. DU bus 1 fault. Blower override. Extract override. Okay, we're venting the avionics, apparently. That's loud, goodness me. I'm just disconnecting that autopilot just so we can get on that altitude. Now it's too far, there we go. Let's trigger another one. ELAC 1 fault. Off. On. Fixed. IDG2 oil pressure low. Oh my goodness me, what was that? What was that? Okay, let's just stop braking the plane, please. Let's stop braking the plane. The only one we're keeping is DUE cam upper fault. I hope that isn't permanent. Oh, that's what red switches mean, isn't it? If you do it, it's permanent. Ah! That was clever. Shoot. Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Itaro 1199er. We have lost power. Whoops. Oh, we've lost the autopilot now. Whoops. Can so move the thrust levers. So I moved the thrust levers. Hey, there we go. See, we're skilled pilots here, people. No need to worry. You are not going to... Oh, no, cancel. Ooh, we nearly reset the FMS. That would have been clever. So it looks like we've lost Gen 2. That's why our plane died. Oh, can you go away, sound? That's horrible noise. Engine 1 and Engine 2 bleed fault. Off, on. Off, on. Rat out. Oh, brilliant. How do we put that thing away? Why is our vertical speed doing something? Oh, that made me jump. On reflection, I don't think it was particularly clever to start playing with this. I think some of you could agree. This might not have been a good idea. Oh, top descent, yes. What is that, 40 miles? It's a bad idea, yeah, let's just do another one. We'll do 2 for that matter. Actually, we'll do 3. We'll do 4. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Let's just... We need to get rid of... Let's just... Can we turn this off? Let's just hide that page. And now we won't have any issues. Jeez, there's a lot. Okay. Whoops. I thought you had to wait for it. I didn't realise it was going to trigger about 1 million at the same time, but... Brilliant. See it, say it, sorted. I still don't know what's up with this Gen 2. I think it was this IDG2 thing that broke it. Now we've got the rat up. Oh, top descent. Forgot about that. Can I descend? Is VNAV broke? Looks like we're vertical speeding it then. Oh, there we go, fixed. Brill. Okay, in here. Drag. You can have speed brakes then. We need to pop some information in. Okay. Minimum is 1630 today. So, do you think we should be going config 3, people, or not? 0109. Followed by... temperature 13. And the QNH 1008. Oh. So, how do I put the rat away? How to put the rat away on A320? rat man on. Can anyone see something saying rat? Failures page. Oh, really? Well, there is nothing failed. Maybe let's go Gen 2. Fail it, and then unfail it. Well, looks like we just broke it then. We're just gonna have this thing sticking out of our little jet then. Where is the rat man on button though? Because usually you can, from what I can tell, you can deploy it manually. Ah, here it is. I was going to say, it's probably going to be a red switch because they're permanent. That's why it's... Okay, fine. Looks like it's just going to have to be sat there then. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Was it a good idea? Absolutely not. But, you know, it was fun, so... Brill, okay. Descending away nicely then. I hope our flight plan didn't delete. Oh, it looks like it's fine. Does look kind of odd though, so we might just have to hand fly it in ourselves, but that's fine. I don't mind doing that. It's a really cool approach, so... Lovely view. Lovely, okay. I don't know why our speed is so low all of a sudden. Maybe it's the rat giving us a bit of extra drag, you know? Noah, yeah. That is the Gen 2. So, we clicked that in. And I think what that does is it shuts down. Hold on, let's look up. What does the IDG 2 do on A320? And what happens if you press it? So the IDG oil, so integrated drive generator oil system in the Airbus A320 provides a consistent, consistent electrical power supply by converting variable engine speeds into a constant generator speed. So yeah. If you want to kill your electrics, you can try the bus tie switch. Do I try clicking that button? Or have we had enough shenanigans today? I spy with my little eye some land. Yes, I do. Noah, do I dare... Oh dear, we don't want it hot. Do I dare click that button? That looks like it kills Gen 1, Gen 2. Oh, that's a good point, Noah. Yeah, we'll do it on the ground. Because I do want to land at this airport today. Exactly, Noah, yeah. Brilliant. Okay, we are on profile. We are actually really close. The airport is just tucked away. It's there, actually. That's the airport there. So we are going to shoot across that way. Come around there. Let's just change the time to sunset. And land on that runway at the other side. Oh, that's a bit too early sunset. We've got to do it a bit darker for it to look better. That is beautiful. Wow. There we go. I love this livery. Just ignore that. Which is really hard because it sticks out like a sore thumb. Really annoying. I guess that's what we get for messing around with it. Or what I get, not you, because I did it. But you know what I mean. Why has the ETA not worked? Oh, right, because this flight plan has been weird. decided to be a weirdo. No, I did not ask for that. I want managed descent, please. Managed descent, please. Brilliant. Oh. Right, you know what? I want to take manual control. I want to fly this. We'll follow flight directors for a little bit of the way, and then we'll change it up. So, we're going to pause the music there for today. Good thing with the Airbus is you don't have to constantly be shuffling around with it. You can kind of just leave it. Speed 180. Ground spoilers. And let's go to Sky Dolly, grab the recording for the replay. Sounds like it'll come up. Flaps 1 speed checked. Flaps 1. And flaps 2, speed check, flaps 2. Can I go like that, please? Oh, forgot about those. Wow. So there are the lights over there that we'll be following in shortly. Thank you very much, Noah. Hopefully we get a nice and smooth landing. I'm sure we will. There are those lights shooting ourselves right onto the approach. So we'll cut the flight directives about now. Oh dear. I think something broke. Our final approach speed is going to be 138. Or actually, can we activate approach in here? Can. So we'll set a managed speed, I guess, now. We are too high and too fast, is my current conclusion. Oh dear, I didn't mean to go to flaps full, but we are flaps full. Oh,
Terrain
they
ahead.
likes the auto
Pull
throttle
up.
being in, actually.
2,500.
2,500 feet. So we are going to need to slam on the brakes because this runway is short enough as is, but we have messed it up slightly, so
Minimum.
continue. We're a bit high. There we go, that's about right. Might even still be slightly high actually, but
500.
actually no, it's alright.
Caution! Short runway!
300.
Think rate.
Short runway! Approaching 3,
Think
3,
rate.
5,900 feet available.
200.
Think rate.
Oh, what has gone on here?
Think rate.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Whoa, we're going around. Positive rate, gear up, flaps 3. Okay. 3,000 feet, please. Flaps 2. We're going to do a bit of self-vectoring. So we're going to go heading 310 degrees. Get that autopilot in, and we'll keep speed at 180. We're at flaps 2, brilliant, okay. We didn't even set auto brake, good thing we did go around. So, plan now. Sort of just follow this coastline around, I guess. Okay. Brilliant. Heading 235. We'll just go again. Probably the better bet. That's Fahrenheit. That's Fahrenheit. Should we just let everyone cook in the back? Let's see what it gets up to. I'm intrigued now. Okay, we're going to turn again. I don't even know, Noah. It is just, from day one, it's always been Fahrenheit, and I've never figured out how to get it off of Fahrenheit. Settings. Controls. Units. See, I don't have an option for... Maybe if I did kilograms, that changes it to C. Alright, I forgot about the approach. See, I'm just very good at multitasking though, so there's no need to worry, Noah. Okay, our flight deck is getting a bit warm for comfort. I wish there was a separate option, because I would rather be in pounds, but I don't want to be... Yeah, an Italian heat. Okay, my airplane, I'm taking over now. Can I go back down here? to activate that guy. Push it in. Set manage speed. Oh, be quiet. Go away. Gear down. Flap 3. Flight Director 1, Flight Director 2. Looked like our nose was shooting down there. Flap full. Ground spoilers retracted and armed. Here we go, attempt number 2. This looks a bit better already, I think.
above. Minimum.
Well, continue because I can see the runways over there. Oh dear. Right. The question is, how warm can we go? I want to leave this on that cruise page.
Terrain ahead. Pull
Yeah,
up.
I get it. I get it.
Pull up.
Say it one more time and you're getting turned off, Mr.
Terrain
Terrain.
ahead. Pull up.
Bye bye. Looks like it can't go any hotter. Okie dokie.
$1,000.
Here we go. This looks more like it. This looks better.
$500. $400. $300.
Caution! Taxiway!
200.
Caution! Taxiway!
What are you on about
Three,
on
three.
taxiway?
5,900.
You okay,
Available.
Vera? On taxiway. Dear me.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 10,
Massive float down the runway. Absolute slammer jammer.
3,000 feet remaining. 2,000
Oh dear.
remaining.
Decel quicker. Well, we have to go to the end anyway, actually, to turn around. But it would be funny if we were way too fast and slammed off the runway.
100 feet remaining.
Brilliant. Well, hello again. And welcome to Reggio, Calabria.
On runway 3.
Oh, right, I
3,
probably should use the tiller for this.
0 feet remaining.
Thanks, Viras. Sometimes you can be fantastic,
On
Viras.
runway
and
One,
sometimes you
five.
can be a right pain.
6,400 feet remaining.
Alright, I forgot to add a flight plan onto Volanta, but guess the landing rate Volanta gave us was minus 287, which I think was a bit more accurate than what the other thing gave us. But welcome to Reggio, Calabria, or however you say it. We're gonna have to put it in Google Translate.
Reggio Calabria.
Reggio Calabria. Welcome to Reggio Calabria. Or in Italian,
Reggio Calabria.
Reggio Calabria. Oh, both the same. Fine. Well, welcome to Reggio Calabria. That was fun. An interesting flight to say the least. But I loved it. Great fun. Really happy we flew into here today. There is a location in Japan that I really want to fly into. I can't remember exactly what airport it is, but the approach is beautiful. Wow, that looks amazing. Beautiful Italian coastline with the cotton candy looking clouds. Oh, I didn't mean to go in this bit. Pull over here and welcome to the new gate I just created. Stand 1. Brilliant. Well, a very warm welcome to Reggio Calabria. Stop the replay.
Find valid
Let's get a little look at that go around.
Flaps. Flaps.
So here is the go around one, and then we will do.
Caution. Taxiway.
Oh, that must have been so loud for you. Sorry about that.
Approaching. 3, 3, 5.
Right, goodbye, Reras.
100 feet.
You are
available.
quite annoying. Bosh, it's gone. Okay, this was the first landing where we did something wrong and then left. Oh, is it not? Oh, right, I got... Okay, I don't really know. that was the landing that was successful. I don't know how we got there. Here is the go around. That beautiful approach. Look at that. This is a place I would love to visit. Deary me, wow, that is gorgeous. So it was quite unstable pretty much the whole way down. And that nose shot into the ground. And it's like, get out of there, get out, go, go, go. Okay, approach number 2. This is the good one. That sun even lower in the sky, looking absolutely gorgeous. Go this side this time. Wow. Amazing. Let's see how this is. Definitely looks a lot better, much more stable. Yeah, no, the sun is amazing. And touchdown. Amazing. Unfortunately, though, that is... Whoa, hello. That is going to wrap up today's YouTube live stream. Thank you very much to everyone who came along. Really do appreciate you for spending some of your evening with me. Massive shout out to Noah, who was here virtually the entire stream. Thank you so much. If you have flight suggestions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to try fit them into the very long schedule of flights I want to do. Welcome to everyone who is new. I saw a couple of new faces today. Nice to see you, and a very warm welcome to the stream and channel. Thank you for checking us out. We're going to get this final replay all set up for you all. Pitch that nose down there. Like that. Lock mode on. Actually, if we jump in here, we'll be able to set up to a good position. Brilliant. Well, that's the end for today, guys. Thank you very much for coming along. Massive shout out to Noah for staying here virtually the entire stream. Much appreciated. And I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic rest of your evening. Bye-bye for now.